Hey everybody. Um, if you're watching this, then you probably know what's going on in Eretz Yisrael. This is not a video that I intended to be making at all, but it's by far the most important, that I could talk about in a video ever. We're talking about the safety of the lives of Jewish people in Eretz Yisrael, and I want to just talk about things that we can do from here, right? People that are not in Israel or really can't do anything on the ground, but we all want to do something. We all know that we're all family, we're all brothers and sisters, and we are praying that this end quickly and that everybody is safe and that we have our brothers and sisters return to us. But I want to preface this by saying I'm going to talk about some things that were clearly said by Rabbanim, by rabbis. In this case, the rabbis I would follow, Chabad rabbis. Obviously, you should go to your own rabbi if you have a doubt as to what you should do. But these things are pretty universal as far as what should be done in these types of things, what we can do to improve and help the situation. May it end speedily. And may we see Mashiach right now. But I'm going to talk about some things that Rabbanim, that rabbis spoke about, that said we should do, and then some things, just my own ideas, and I'm going to be very clear about which are which. So, starting with what we can do, what we know the Rebbe said, the Lubavitcher Rebbe, and what Rabbanim are saying we should do, is number one, to say Tehillim. To say chapters, Kapitla Chaf Beis, Samach Tes, Kuf Chaf Beis, and Kuf Nun, as well as Tzadik Aleph as well as Pei Aleph through Tzadik. Those are chapters 20, 22, 69, 122, 150, and chapters 81 through chapter 90. Those who can should also say the Tehillim of the day of the week. So the Tehillim is divided into many parts. One of those ways it's divided is by the week. If people can do that, they should do that. And of course, tzedakah, charity, being given with that Tehillim is also very powerful. As we know, tzedakah is very powerful. Number two, Miftzayim. We know that the Rebbe gave us many things that we can do to strengthen Judaism, to add light in this world. And like all wars, this war is no different. They are always spiritual. There's always something going on in the higher realms. The enemy really has no power, and it's a question of us to add in light. The enemy is nothing. They never had any power, and everything is just an illusion. And of course, Hashem is, for whatever reason, allowing this to happen, and He can stop it at any point. And so, when we do these things, we add in light, and that's number one, to love every single Jew, to act, to not just love them, to act in a loving way. Let a little petty stuff, let it go, whether it's with your family, beyond your family. Love, 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 love. Chinuch, to teach Torah, to fill in, to learn Torah, to add in the shiurim, to add in the daily study, to put on tefillin, and to help other people put on tefillin, to make sure that you look out to put mezuzahs on people's doors. People who don't have mezuzahs, to give them mezuzahs. People who need their mezuzahs to be checked, to help them check it. To give extra tzedakah, to buy holy books and to study from them. To light Shabbos candles, to keep kosher, to have family purity, and to have a letter in the Sefer Torah. To add a letter in the Sefer Torah, to buy a letter in the Sefer Torah. And we know anyone who is affiliated with Chabad, and even beyond that, there's a daily portion of Chumash, that's from of the Torah, and a daily portion of Tehillim and of the Sefer of Tanya, and as well as Rambam, the book from Maimonides, which is it covers all of the laws of the Torah, every single one of them in length. And to also learn about Mashiach, about the coming of Mashiach, about the redemption, which we should see very soon. And it's very important to involve our children in these activities, because when children pray, it's like extra special because they're pure, and therefore when children study Torah, and when when they daven, and when they give tzedakah, it's very, very powerful. And of course, to remember that Israel is the safest land despite what's going on. Hashem is always watching Eretz Yisrael, and we have to have emunah bitachon. We have to not only believe, of course believe, but also trust and know it in our hearts that God is going to bring us out of this, and that at any moment the perceived enemy can crumble. And it's a question of God's will. May it be so very, very speedily. Of course, because there's a couple hundred people here who potentially can see this, and maybe more. I figured that I can spread the message here. Please do spread this message if you see it and you haven't gotten it. If you haven't seen it until now, haven't shared it until now, please share it. And please spread it. Please do so. It's very important. Now, just my 2 cents, for whatever it's worth. Number one, do not give any attention to the enemy. There's a lot of stuff out there. I didn't even bother looking at the news to see exactly what's going on, because we have to be positive. This is also something from the Rebbe. I read a list and didn't see, but the Rebbe explained that we have to be happy. It's not selfish, and it's not despite what's going on, but our happiness can cause. God mirrors the way we are, and we serve Him with joy, and we have trust that He's going to get us out of this, and that's going to speed that up, and it's going to affect that Hashem will smile at us. But I just want to say there's a bunch of people who are going all over the world who are cheering the enemy on. It doesn't matter. They're nothing. They're lower than the dust. They're nothingness. It just looks like that they're a threat. Nobody can touch us if God does not will it. Nothing can happen if God does not will it. So don't give him any attention, and just put all your efforts, all of your energy into just doing the things that will end this war, and that will bring our brothers home safely, brothers and sisters, and will end this war, and that will hopefully it will end all the wars. This will be the end. And this is just a thought, and I don't know if it's appropriate now or not, but I've been thinking about it, and I hope I'll be able to fulfill it myself, that whenever you have, maybe the viewer, the first opportunity you have to go to Eretz Yisrael, to move there, and to show the enemy that we're not afraid, that no matter what you do, Eretz Yisrael is a gift from Hashem to the Jewish people, and that we're going to be there, then you should do so. And I hope to do so myself as soon as I can, to go to the Holy Land and to join my brothers and sisters over there, our brothers and sisters over there. May we see an end to this quickly, with Mashiach, with the redemption, the Geula, and may we know no more pain. Much love to all my brothers and sisters. May Hashem keep you safe. May He bring us joy. No more pain. If there are any of the things that I mentioned in the video that you're interested in doing and you're not clear on them, you can either comment below, or if you'd like to speak privately, you can reach me at any of the social media platforms that are listed below this video. Yes, let's fight this war together.